This is a song called The Great American Highway. It's about taking a long road trip with no destination. I hope you like it. Something about starting your engine about 7 o'clock in the morning, when you're looking down that highway with thoughts you gotta get to sort. Getting ready for a drive, thinking of the who's, the where's, and why's, and why the ways of the world end in so much suffering. So I headed out of Gainesville. I took a pit stop up in Waynesville. Someone asked me for $1, and I gave him 5. Well, I was looking at all the people, all their good and all their evil. Just none of us gonna make it out of this world alive. So I busted out of that town, back down the Great American Highway, maybe looking for a place I could call my home. And when I looked at all the trees and all the mountains and the streams, I wonder how in the hell could anyone ever feel alone? Yeah, well then I got to thinking, you know, home ain't some kind of place. It's a feel-good feeling you get down in your bones. Well, you can find it in a lover, in the winter or the summer, or you can find it out here on the open road. Shaking from all the miles I was making, it caught on fire, so I rolled it down a hill. And then I rolled my eyes and laughed at all the good times I've had, and that piece of shit car I wouldn't even steal. So I stuck my thumb up in the wind, and some trucker picked me up, and he said, "Son, I'll help you find a place to stay." Well, I said, "Sir, sure, blessing." And when he asked where I was headed, I said, "Buddy, we're all just heading to the grave." I blew up a lung. This is a song I wrote about Florida. This one's called Torn and Paved. This is about bad things that happen to our beautiful state. South in the old Gulf Coast, there's a big old hole in the ground. Deep below that cold blue water, there's some treasure to be found. Well, the Spanish moss hangs over native graves, being torn and paved. to make $1. They do it all the way in the Everglades and all the way up to the mountain holler. I used to hear the ghost of Osceola on the Seminole wind and the sandhill cry. Well, now just hear the roll of the highway and roadkill neath the campaign sign. Well, the Spanish moss hangs over native graves being torn and paved to make $1. They do it all the way in the Everglades and all the way up to the mountain holler. The Spanish moss hangs over native graves being torn and paved to make $1. They do it all the way in the Everglades, all the way up to the mountain holler, all the way up to the mountain holler, all the way up to the mountain holler.
Thank you. This next tune is a tune called Only Bones that my buddy Paco named for me. Thank you, Paco. I didn't know what to call it, and he knew what to call it, so that was super helpful. Thanks, Paco. This song's delusional. I hope you like it. Taste is sweet when worlds collide, bitter when your eyes met mine. I saw every word dying. Well, love could be a simple thing, but not when you won't let it sing. It's easier than truth to tell a lie. And so throw me to the wolves, my dear. Tell me why you want me here today, but won't let me stay tomorrow. I guess I'll love you until I'm only bones, scattered around a cypress grove, giving every other chance of love to sorrow. And I saw it in the river sand, standing naked, holding hands, laughing at the kids playing round the bend. Well, Daddy said, come back around, but you never came back to town. And he's still always asking how you've been. And so throw me to the wolves, my dear. Tell me why you want me here today, but won't let me stay tomorrow. I guess I love you until I'm only bones, scattered around a cypress grove, giving every other chance of love to sorrow.
rolling steady as stone, sure as any sunset I ever seen. Oh, but there among your darker days, the words you wrote withered away with the promises that you just couldn't keep. And so throw me to the wolves, my dear. Tell me why you want me here today, but won't let me stay tomorrow. Guess I love you until I'm only bones, scattered around a cypress grove, giving every other chance of love to sorrow, giving every other chance of love to sorrow. We would go in the middle of the night to the high school track and run around in circles on it. That was a good time. And so this song kind of is me ruminating on all that stuff growing up in Nashville. Hope you like it. There ain't no highway like 129, and I'd run it from Nashville to the Florida state line. Well, I had no will in my heart to be tamed, and I'd roll my windows down in the rain. And sometimes I go back just to feel the rain again. I think about me and my buddies, how we'd howl with the wind. Never knew we were running out of time. There's no highway like 129. Remember the smell while the wildflowers grow, and how the river's black water would ease my soul. Well, I would jump fences and never look back, 'cause everything that I wanted was all that I had. And sometimes I go back just to take it all in, sink my body down in the river with nothing but my bare skin. Never knew I would leave it behind. There's no highway like 129. Sometimes when I just need some place to hide, I pack up my bags and drive out of my mind. 'Cause there's only one place that'll treat me just right. Well, there ain't no highway like 129. There ain't no highway like 129. And sometimes I go just to take it all in. Think about me and my buddies, how we'd howl with the wind. There were gunshots in every stop sign. There's no highway like 129. There's no highway like 129. There's no highway like 129. Thank you all very much. How much time do I have? One more? Sweet. Because it's a song I wrote for my mother, and today's my mother's birthday. I wrote this song about a year ago. She was diagnosed with stage 4 of a rare endometrial cancer. And luckily she's still with us, and I'm going to be going up there in May to see her. But I promised her I'd sing this song tonight since it's her birthday and I can't be up there with her. It's called Anne's Song. Anne is her middle name. And this is a song about the passing of time. Thanks y'all for hanging out and listening. My name is Kyle Keller. That was Austin Brockner doing the lead. We're excited to go play some shows up north and then back down south. I have some t-shirts with a logo for the I'll Never Hang Up My Hat song, which I didn't end up getting able to do, but you can find it on Spotify under Kyle Keller, I'll Never Hang Up My Hat. And the logo for that is on my t-shirts that I got in my truck, and you can buy one. And you can help me and Austin get to Nashville, Tennessee if you buy one, because that's gas money. I can bring them over here, or we can take a weird, creepy walk to my truck while I sell you shit. Hands off for holding and eyes off for crying. Feet off for running and lips off for lying. But living's for dying and leaving's for gone. Singing is meant for a song. Oh, singing is meant for a song. Well, pen is for paper and clouds are for rain. And time is a thief, steals away joy and pain. Old raging rivers ain't meant to slow down. Some reasons ain't meant to be found. Well, some reasons ain't meant to be found. And the summer's for lovers, for waves and the breeze. Fall is for colors and dreaming up dreams. Winter's for fires and writing love songs. Springtime is here, then it's gone. Oh, springtime is here, then it's gone. Gardens for growing, the winds for the storm. Friends help forgetting the pain we've endured. And mothers give love that a son only knows. And reminds us we'll find our way home. It reminds us we'll find our way home. It reminds us we'll find a way home. Thank you all, I appreciate it. My name's Kyle Keller. Thanks for hanging out. This was a great time. Thanks, Kyle, for putting this on. And thanks to the other Kyle just for being named Kyle. All right, y'all. Let's hang.